pass in the half guard. I'm going to hug my opponent's head always from here. So I hug his head. Now this leg here is going to walk out for base. I'm going to keep my hips low. If he underhooks my arm, I'm always going to reach to underhook his leg. One thing that happens sometimes here is they'll just open their legs and try to roll me over. But if they open their leg and try to roll me, if I'm holding, he won't be able to. I just step my leg out and I pass the guard. And that happens all the time. So they're not always going to make it that easy for you. So if it's not that easy for me, I'm always ready to underhook the leg, but at the same time, I'm pushing a little bit to try to get my knee out. So just my knee is out a little ways here. Once my knee is out, I underhook his arm. I'm going to turn and point my knee down and lift his arm up. Now I'll take this leg here and I'll push it on his bottom leg to come through for the side control position. If I'm in a position here where he's got it super tight and it's just not, I can't even get my knee through, there's a couple tricks I can do. One thing is sometimes I'll hook his head and I'll turn the opposite way. And I'll come to here. I'll walk my hip out and I'll start to work my leg out this way. Another thing is if he's got it really tight, I'll walk my leg up, and sometimes I have to hold my leg. I start to walk it up like this. So my leg is bent. Now I use my elbow, not my hand, because if I push with my hand, he could take his right hand and hook under my arm. And now, oh man, I totally messed up now. So I use my elbow, and I let the leg slide. He'll probably hook low on my ankle right about there. No problem. Now I'm going to come here under his arm and I'm going to go towards the mount. I'm not going to be able to get the mount because it's still stuck. But if I now take this arm and I work for a choke, he has to turn towards my arm to defend the choke, puts me right to the mount. Here's a really good half guard pass. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites. I take my leg and I bring it across his stomach or his chest. So I come up and I bring my leg up and I sit back. And my opponent feels that I'm very off base right now. So he'll open his legs and try to roll. When he opens his legs, I use my hook to prevent the roll and my other leg for base. And I pass the half guard. Okay, that concludes the half guard passes.